digital products. No one ever freaking told you this. I don't have one thing. I have, that's right, 4 things no one ever told you. Listen, your mama never told you this about digital products. No one ever told you this. That's what we're talking about right now today. Number one thing that no one ever told you this is no one understands funnels. No one really, hardly anyone ever really understands the purpose of funnels. They're like, oh, funnels are bad. You don't need funnels, or you got to have funnels. Absolutely positive. In any condition, you must have funnels. Well, it all goes back to what Russell Brunson taught. The purpose of the funnel is if you're running ads, it allows you to break even on the ads or make a profit up front. Now, if you have affiliates, the purpose of the funnel is to make the affiliate enough money that it's worth their time and while to promote your product. This is the purpose of funnels. Right? This is the purpose of funnels. No one understands that. Everybody thinks all of these other things that are just completely off base. Now, number 2 thing nobody ever told you is that success comes in a flood with digital products. Like, you're going to have a bunch of products that don't work, that aren't very good, that just have a little stream of money coming in here and there. Modest amount of money, $2,000 or $3,000 a month. And then within 12 days, you can have a very large amount of money come in when you hit the right product at the right time with the right promotional method. I know because I've been there and done that. Within, I think, 8 days, 7th day, I made $7,500 in one day. We started having $30,000 and $40,000 months immediately. Nobody ever tells you this. Everybody acts like it's all gradual, and you think it's going to be gradual. You expect to be this gradual increase. Instead, it's like tough. It's hard. And then typically you have a breakthrough. It's what typically happens to people that I see. First, they're getting, I don't know why. I don't know how it works, but that's just how it works. Now, number 3 thing nobody ever told you, your mama didn't tell you, your daddy didn't tell you, no one ever told you about digital products is, by statistics, only 1 out of 7 products will be a winner, a big winner. Now, online, if you have a list, every product makes money. Like, it's very hard to have a product that does not make money because you have a list. You have a certain percentage of your list that love you and are going to buy it just because they love you and your products. Thank God for your great customers, right? But the best marketers in the world cannot guess which products will win and which products won't for the most part. Nobody ever tells you that. Now, there are prediction methods. David Hall has the best one I've seen. He used to work for Procter & Gamble. He has a book called Jumpstart the Business Brain about it. But still, no one, for the most part, can predict the success or failure of products. So you got to get 7 products out there to find your one winner. Now, I learned in 1978 from Ben Suarez. Ben Suarez, Canton, Ohio, 600 employees. And he says, I learned this. I wanted my products to be a success, and I didn't want to take any chances. So instead of 1 out of 7, I'll do 1 out of 12. And what he meant was, he would give people money and they could come in, they could buy 1 of 12 products or walk and keep the money. You have these focus groups, and they were incredibly, enormously successful. Nobody does this to this day. The only person I know that ever did it was Ben Suarez. He's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant man. So what I did was I created I wasn't able to fly people in to do these focus groups and stuff. So I created 12 product surveys, been doing them ever since, which these 12 products you're most likely to buy in the next 30 days. Boom. This will give you a better than guess answer. And if the product you thought you were going to promote got 0 or 1 votes, and this is very common, you better go back and recheck your thinking and talk to some customers and make sure that your customers don't wanters. Because if nobody or hardly anyone votes for the product, and sometimes no one will vote for a product, I doubt, out of 12 products, you got yourself a problem on your hands. You got yourself something where you got to go do some research. Your mama didn't tell you that. Your daddy didn't tell you that. Your friends didn't tell you that. Your guru, your mentor probably didn't tell you that, did they? Yeah. All right. Marlon Sanders told you that. That's why you want to find yourself, you might find yourself down in the comments grabbing the link there to producepromote.com and going over there and going, wow, this guy maybe knows something that I should know. There's also a link there that'll take you to my free report, how to make your first buck online if you're just getting in this game. Now, the last secret that two more secrets here. The money is in the back end. Now, Jay Abraham told you that, but a lot of people don't tell you that because they act like that you need to be making a profit on your Facebook ads. And if you can make a profit on your Facebook ads with your OTOs, that's fantastic. That's tremendous. That's great. But oftentimes you break even or sometimes you lose money. Ads are a tough game. So, and even if you're using affiliates, you're paying out a lot of your money to affiliates. The money's in the repeat business. The money is in the customers like mine who have been with me since 1997, 2001. They just keep buying over and over and over again. The last secret I learned from TJ Rowleader. Now, TJ Rowleader sold $100 million plus of business opportunities, sold more business opportunities by direct mail than probably anyone in the United States or close to it. TJ says this: you always have to have a front end that's running. Always have a front end. My front end is one of them is the report I just told you about, how to make your first buck online, and my report and producepromote.com. And these are a couple of my front. Always have your front end. Always have a front end running. Now, when TJ says that, he means he's mailing 30 to 50,000 pieces of front end direct mail a week. He says that with his pocketbook in hand because that's very costly. But he knows when they buy that front end product, a certain percentage are going to buy product number 2, certain percentage are going to buy product number 3. It's math. Dan Kennedy said one of the most incredible things I heard. Your mama didn't tell you this, your daddy didn't tell you this, sister didn't tell you this, your guru didn't tell you this, for the most part, unless they're a really, really, really good one, right? But he said, what Dan Kennedy said was marketing comes down to 2 things, psychology and math. And, when I heard that, I'm like, man, I don't know about that, Dan. But I'll tell you what, the longer I'm in business, the more I think, wow, that was really smart, right? Math, meaning how many products are you selling to customers, how much money you're making, how much is it costing you to get the customer, how much you're having to pay out affiliates for them to promote that front end product, how much is it costing you to make that front end sell, whether a low ticket, mid ticket, whatever ticket, I could freaking care less. And so the math, knowing how to do the math correctly. And then he said it's about psychology. Psychology is how you get people to buy, right? Psychology is how you get people to buy. So let me just recap the greatest things your mama never told you, daddy never told you, sister never told you, your mentor never told you. Nobody probably ever told you, except today Marlon Sanders told you these things. 1 out of 7 products is a winner. Michael Masterson talks about that in his book, Ready, Fire, Aim. If you don't believe me, you should go read that book because even Michael Masterson, one of the best marketers alive right now, can't guess. Success comes in a flood. Success often comes overnight, but you can work for 5 years or 10 years. For me, it was 12, and then success came overnight. Success came in a flood. Nobody ever tells you that. The money's in the back end. Jay Abraham said that, but a lot of people never tell you that. Always have a front end. TJ Rowleader 101. Always have a front end. And finally, no one understands funnels. I really mean that. Hardly anyone freaking understands why Russell built funnels or what the purpose of funnels is, which is a break even or better on advertising, or if you use affiliates to have money to pay your affiliates. Everybody thinks you just have a funnel because you need to have a funnel. No, I mean, there's cases when you don't need a funnel. If you're not using affiliates, you're not buying ads, you ain't got to have a funnel. You sell on Instagram, you ain't got to have a funnel. Funnel's nice. Sure helps you make more money. You got to have it. Selling through YouTube like I am now. Funnel's real nice. You ain't got to have it, though. All right. See, nobody understands. So now today, you might find yourself subscribing to my channel because you say, well, Marlon, you just imparted me some wisdom. You tell me about some things I did not know. Maybe I should hear some other videos by you. And if when you subscribe, then you'll get notified and when I do other videos. Tell a few of your friends. If you know some friends that don't know these things and they need to know these things, do me a favor. Tell them about the big channel here. My name is Marlon Sanders. Some people call me king of step-by-step internet marketing. Been doing it full-time since 1997. What I try to do is help others save all the pain, all the struggle, all the heartache, and all the losses that I had, learning how to do this business, how to make a living online. Try to help other people make a better living online, make more money, make it easier, make it faster, make it bigger, and make it simpler. Thank you for watching today, and I will be back. Until then, Marlon Sanders here, wishing you the best of success.